literally don't be vlogging sometimes because I move through life, my home life, naked. I be putting clothes on for y'all, and for y'all only. Like, I'm only cold when I get home from work or something, or when I'm about to leave. Other than that, I either be in my underwear or nothing. So, yeah, obviously, ain't nothing on today, but I'll pick the camera back up when I can. I haven't vlogged in like weeks since my Philly trip, which I haven't posted yet, but hopefully you've seen it. It's probably up by now. But another thing I noticed, like, I feel like I can't leave my house for work until I worry about myself. And I feel like I was thinking about it, like, that's crazy. People expect you to drop everything just to be on time for work. Sorry, I don't do that. I'm trying to like not go towards anything reflective for real, because yeah, I know y'all don't need to say nothing, but yeah, I just feel like that's crazy, and I'm not doing that. My job is real chill about time and stuff, even as long as like I do my work. So I'm worrying about myself today. I'm supposed to start my period today or tomorrow, and I'm feeling really like I just don't want to do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I have to leave early though because I have a therapy appointment at like 4 or 3 or 4, I think. So I'm gonna leave before whatever time it is that I have to be there. And then yeah, it's gonna be my day today. Probably not gonna vlog anything in the next few days, but yeah, I just had to pick up the camera and say that. I'm drinking my raspberry leaf tea. I've had some electrolyte water. I think I finished it. Yeah, I just had some electrolyte water. I'm about to get in the shower and I'm about to wash my face and get ready for my day and leave. If I didn't want to go to work was a person, it'd be me. I literally sat here doom scrolling for an hour. I'm late. Mind you, I also spent another 30 minutes trying to clean the filter of my dishwasher because it was filthy. And yeah, you know, life is great. Okay. I look like my problems. Don't mind my middle part, you know, it's been a time. I wanted to do a life update because I haven't recorded in like a while, and my last vlog, my Philly vlog, is literally done. I just have to pay for a subscription for CapCut for it to look a little better than it usually does. So I'm just waiting for things to come out of my account to see if I can afford that, but the pests are still here. I've literally, I don't know. The last time you saw me, I was vlogging my apartment, so a lot has happened since then. So the pests are still here. I had to report my apartment to the city. Then I also emailed my complex again and was like, oh, they're still here and doing things I don't care for in my apartment, and they sent people into my apartment without me knowing, so they violated my privacy and lease, low-key. Then what else happened? It's just been a lot with that, and then I had to confront them about it, and they couldn't give me an answer on why people were in my apartment when I wasn't notified. I'm supposed to get a 24-hour notice, didn't. So yeah, and then seasonal depression been hitting, along with I've been having extreme anxiety because of the pests. So yeah, I've been like not wanting to eat or cook or, you know, just be in my kitchen, which I really kind of haven't been. But I still bought groceries, and I was supposed to do a tour today with the city. I guess they don't care or whatever, but they were supposed to contact me and they haven't. So yeah, I got groceries though, so I'm show you what I got. Yeah, I put some of them away already because like I got it from 2 different places to save money. Cause yeah, so I got some from Harris Teeter, and on DoorDash they had a promotion going on, so I could get like if your food costs $70 or more, they'll take off 30. So I ended up paying $50 for the stuff from there, and then I paid like 60 from Aldi. Even though I don't usually shop at Aldi, I know we're boycotting Aldi, and I was, but it was the cheapest option for me. It was the best option for me at the time. So yeah, that's all I had to say. But adjusting to like not shopping and trying to be more financially responsible and stable. So yeah, I ended up not closing, but like freezing my credit cards, and I only have 2, mind you. Freezing my credit card so I can pay them off, and I'm gonna close one of them and I'm gonna keep one open. But yeah, that's my life right now. My place looks a mess. It looks like my problems, as you can see. Let's see if we can. Yeah. So yeah. If you want to know what pest I'm talking about, go to my second to last video, or it's a video before. Honestly, I think it's my Philly prep video, and you'll see what that's about. Yeah, but living here, I'm grateful that I got to experience a luxury apartment, and when I move, I'll tell you where this is. But my last apartment was worse. It had mice, roaches, and mold. So, you know, fun, cute, cool. That was the Enclave, Silver Spring. Mind you, they not only have mice, rats were on the premises. Like I used to go and work out in the morning, which you can see in some of my old vlogs. And when I would walk outside, sometimes it would be big ass rats like running across the ground as I walked, and it was not cute. I'm speechless, to say the least. But yeah, the Enclave, Silver Spring, terrible. Don't move there. This apartment, I'd say move here at your own risk. Like if you feel like dealing with roaches, and I mean, if you can deal with them, if you know how to, like, you know, keep them away from your apartment, cool beans, do that. Come here. I hope I didn't say where I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm gonna just cut it out. But yeah, if you want to come here, you know, move here at your own risk. It's cute and nice mostly, but like they been had problems, and the pest problem is just like, I don't even know how to like verbalize how I feel. It's very, I guess, anxiety inducing, and I am not accustomed to like living with roaches, so I don't know, it's a lot for Elmo, you know? But yeah, I literally just killed one this morning. It was in my shower, which I'm like, how the fuck you get in my shower? Like, this the type of shower that is sealed, but like it only goes so high. The ceilings are high here, so it only goes so high. So maybe it like climbed up and down, or it came out the drain, or it came from the ceiling somewhere, which But let's not think about that. I'm gonna show you my groceries, what I got from the grocery store. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional, because like when I record and talk about what I'm dealing with, I be upset. Like, I'm upset. I can't like mask it or anything. I'm very upset, but it is what it is. Okay. What did I get? I got paper towels because I ran through 6 in a matter of like a month. 6 rolls. Don't be like me. That's outrageous. Then I got toilet paper, bread flour, because I've been baking. I'll put a picture if I have it. I do have it. I'm gonna put a picture of the dinner rolls I made I think like last week. Yeah, 2 bags for real. And I got it from Deb, and I got it. So, yeah. I got that because I got both. Cause like I've been wanting to try the antibacterial dust soap, and then I like shea butter and like the natural scents, so it kind of makes sense for me. I also got broccoli. It's not out here, it's in the fridge already. But yeah, salmon and green beans. Tilapia and green beans. Baking cocoa powder and vegan cheese. Dairy-free cheese. Chicken. Oranges. Potatoes. Sweet potatoes, strawberries, almond milk. I do need to like clean out my fridge, so I might just blackberries, cornstarch. Mind you, I also didn't eat breakfast yet, so I think my energy is low because of that too. So I'm going to and whoever picked this is dead wrong. This review, it's already going bad. I don't have any more regular flour, so like that's what I needed. But yes, that's my grocery haul. I'm going to eat. I also got dairy-free yogurt and broccolini, and I think that's what's in the fridge that I didn't show you. Hope I'm not missing anything, but it's not really that important. Okay, I've decided to actually come back and talk to you. And I think I'm gonna do my introduction this way because I feel like I'm not gonna do it either like any other way, so might as well just talk to you. My name is, I think on here, call me Esseret, or you can call me T. If you find out my real name, you find it out, but tis a secret for now. I am 24. I'm a Libra, so I just turned 24 last month. It's November. I am a college dropout. I work in tech. That's insane, dog. Do you see that? That's a roach. Proof. I'm neurodivergent, if you couldn't tell. I'm real chill. I'm mostly chill. I am diagnosed schizophrenic and bipolar, but I feel that I'm getting to know it, and I'm very aware of what I'm feeling and how I need to move about life when I'm in my moods. So it hasn't really been a problem in the last few years. In the last 2 years. Yeah, so I'm the black sheep of my family. I documented like that process. That's why I started Depression Diaries, because I didn't have anything else to do. I was still living on campus, but I wasn't going to class. I had to get my life together. I had to gather my mental health because I was burnt out. And I was just like tired of the environment. It was a very like scam of a school, Capital Technology University, another place you don't need to go. Don't go there. Like the professors are terrible. The counselors don't know what they're doing. The tutors are trash. Yeah. Then I owe them like I supposedly owe them, which I don't, but $15K that I'm not paying. I promise you I'm not paying. So I had really terrible experiences there. Like so many traumatic experiences happened there. I should have transferred or anything honestly else. But I'm like really adamant on sticking things through and seeing it to the end. But I have learned to let things go since, because I was holding on to the point that it was toxic to me, and that's not good. I feel like I should instead honor my feelings and not stay anywhere I'm obviously not wanted, and or it's just like working against me and my flow of life. So yeah, I ended up in the last year, well, I don't know if it's in last year, but I think last year I stopped talking to my dad, and maybe it was at the beginning of this year. Yeah, it was like the end of last year, beginning of this year. I stopped talking to my dad and my sister. So like I don't talk to any of my family now. I've been stopped talking to my mom's side of the family and my brother. So yeah, stopped talking to the rest of my family basically, and I ended up I had to take a 2-hour commute to and from work each day. I had to get my shit together to move to my first apartment, which was a terrible experience, honestly, because I was getting sick because of the mold, and then roaches, and then mice. So yes, and it was just not cute. Like that apartment, it was a big apartment. It was just not it. Then I ended up moving here, and with that came its own problems, especially like I lost a few friends. That's also in another vlog about how I ended up having to leave my friends alone because they were fucking weird. Then yeah, I've been on my own since then. Yeah. I've been surviving though, like I'm here. What else can I tell you? I paint. I don't post that on here, and I haven't posted it on TikTok in a while, but I do paint. I don't know if I've ever shown my paintings, but I do paint. I draw, I write poetry, I write songs. I've made a short film which I can't show because there's a nip slip and it's undone because I ended up like blocking the photographer because energy was weird because I'll tell you the tea. The energy was weird because they ended up breaking up with their girlfriend. In the time that we had done the project, they broke up with their cheating ass girlfriend, started trying to talk to me. We ended up talking. She goes back to said cheating ass younger than her age gap girlfriend, and then wasn't trying to finish the project, was very slow with it. So it's lost to the sands of time. If you want to work with this photographer, which I mean, she does good work. I like her work, and I did tell her that. So if you want to work with her, show took it. She is an entrepreneur in her own right, and I think Black-owned businesses should be supported. So yeah, another Black-owned business. I am friends with her. Arise can paint. She paints bags and stuff, bags, shoes, anything you want, she'll do it. She's made my logo, which it's on my banner. She made that. She painted a bag for me. I'll put a picture here. Hopefully I have a picture of that. And yeah, we've been friends since high school, so yeah, we're locked in. Even though I wish I could hear from her more, but we've talked about it, and she's just a busy person, I guess, you know. I don't really share much of my sexuality and love life stuff on here, but I am pansexual and non-binary when it comes to dating. Honestly, I hate men, actually. Number one, misandrous right here. But yeah, I'm more like woman, non-binary leaning when it comes to dating, so that's my scene. I would describe my style as alternative and grunge-ish. Sexy alternative grunge when I'm in femme. When I'm wearing mask, I just dress like a boy. That's it. That really is it. I don't know what else to share. Because nothing else is like really necessary to my story, I don't think. I wanted to decorate my apartment like a, cute little 1-2 couch, TV stand, hang your TV, coffee table, whatever. But now that we have these pests that you just saw, I am thinking about making my living room a art studio space situation so that I may get back into painting, because I really do want to do that. Also, I think it will help with my depression, because seasonal depression it hits really hard for me, and I'm becoming a cold bitch by the second. So I do think painting is like the way to go. But yeah, I'm going to eat breakfast actually now. So hopefully I have some followers so you can watch me do it. But honestly, it's not much. It's a lot going on. It's a little drunk in here. Yeah.
Underneath the candelabra, she takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, "Te amo," but she put her hand around my waist. Told her no, she cried, "Te amo." Told her I'm not gonna run away. Let me go. I saw you to cry. I asked you why. I said, "Te amo." Somebody tell me what she said. Don't let me in love you.
Okay, I am making pizza. I don't know if was eating my breakfast. I think I also need butter because last time I made the pizza, the bread was very like not like it was very not cute, not good. So I'm gonna don't use at your own discretion. I'm not about to go dig around Fortnite right now, so but yeah, I just want the bread to be more not dry. So this is what I like. Smells good though. Okay. Now, last time I addressed the bread under the pizza sauce. So I put. Let me see. Can you see? You can see everything. Okay. So I put Italian seasoning and like all type of shit. So I'm gonna get. Oh, I also did Parmesan. I need to get that out of the fridge. So I got the seasonings. We're gonna quickly and we're going to put this on. I really don't put too much or anything, but I'm putting enough. Oh. may take a few miracles for it would take a few miracles for like things to get better. And I don't know if those miracles are gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a faithful person, and not in the way of like loyal. I guess like I do stick around with people that I particularly want to be around. But when it comes to like having faith that things are gonna get better or things are gonna change, I'm not very faithful. Like I'm doubt. If doubt was a personification, it would be me. Like it doesn't take much for me to like stop my optimism, even though I am very optimistic about things. It doesn't take much for me to be like, damn, I knew it. I knew this shit wasn't gonna go. That's like my entire life. Shit just don't be working out. Like I'm very lucky. I feel like very lucky. Like I have a stable life right now, and I need that way for myself. But I feel like I've always gravitated towards things that don't serve me. And even though like it should be able to, like my family wanting to be a family person, wanting to have friends, wanting to be around people, it just doesn't work out for me. And I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it just like wore me down because I feel like I'm getting the message that I'm just supposed to be a lonely person. And I've been feeling that since I was a kid though. So, but yeah, I just feel like I'm supposed to be alone. And it's worse for me because I am a certified lover girl. I'm a certified lover girl, so like I do want like external love, and I don't particularly always want it to be platonic. And I'm also working to break out of like my heterosexuality, but at the same time, I don't think I really need to. Like, mind you, I don't really have sex all the time. I feel like I used to. Let's just keep it at I used to. And I have no shame about that. I mean, I did have a few bad experiences because I was messing with men that are disrespectful. And then with women, it was basically the same thing. But I think all those women didn't know what they wanted, and like definitely just weren't for me. So yeah, I just had myself in a lot of fucked up situations when it came to love and or intimacy, whether it be sexual or otherwise. So it just doesn't work out, and I'm at a place right now where like I don't know how many more times I have it in me to take the mishaps of it all. So like I'm about to be completely done. Like I'm talking to one singular person, and we have not done anything together, and I'm very, I would say I'm very private about my love life. So like, I will never tell you who it is. You'll see. Like, well, I don't know, but I'll probably, I think I wanted to tell you I would, but yeah. If that doesn't work out, I really am taking a break. Like, I I've gone like maybe the longest without talking to people and like being in people's faces and doing all that stuff. I probably went like 6 months and been cool without anything. So if this doesn't work out, I'll probably go a year and see how it feels and how I feel afterwards. Because all I really need to do is pour into me and everything else will come into shape, I guess. But I think also my problem is every time I do try to go into a me season, or every time I'm like in the middle of a me season, someone comes along and how am I supposed to be? Yeah, every time I go into like trying to have a me season, someone comes along and like fits some of my boxes or tries to, and then shit goes left. And my therapist said that we're just enjoying each other's time, and I guess because honestly this person might not be ready to date right now, so I'm just doing me. But that's all I have to say. I'll be back, I guess, when the pizza is done. Because my apartment got me fucked up. They let maintenance in here while I was gone, which in this most recent case was needed, and they left my door open, like unlocked, so they got me fucked up. I got 2 of them. Let's set it up. Let's see. So I've never had one of these, so I'm kind of curious. Interesting. Okay. Oh, if I want it to be in the wall, I have to screw it in. Ooh, they give a box piece. That's nice. Then they give screws. Okay, it says I have to scan a QR code, so I guess I'll do that.
Think it means I love you. Don't it mean I love you?